Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the iMac G4 right here, and as I usually do in these videos, we're going to be going into a little bit of history about it. We're going to be talking about the design of it, the hardware, and the software that shipped with this machine, and basically how it would be if you unboxed this back in January 2002 when this machine came out. This machine, obviously, with the name iMac G4, was a successor to the iMac G3, which came out in 1998. And if you missed my retrospective video on the iMac G3, I would highly recommend that you go and check that video out if you're interested in kind of the history of the iMac G3 and how it actually helped to save Apple. I'll have a card come up on screen right now. And honestly, one of the most defining features of this machine is its design and just how that it was created. The Apple design team basically decided to allow each element to be true to itself. And in that I mean they allowed the computer to stay horizontal, without packing all of the computer components behind the screen like they do today, and allowing the screen to still be flat and to just allow it to to basically be moved wherever it wants. And that's honestly what is really unique about this. I could take this screen right here, and if I want to bring it closer to myself, I can angle it down. I can tilt it in any way that I want. It also rotates a full 180 degrees. It does not go fully around to the back, but you can honestly set this up to where it even looks like the screen is floating. From a distance, this screen literally just looks like it's floating in midair, which is really awesome. So that was, I think, something that a lot of people liked, is just how that you can, use this computer in any way that you want. So that's definitely really neat. This computer, this specific model right here, has a 15-inch 1024 by 768 display. It has a 700 megahertz PowerPC G4 processor, 256 megs of RAM, and OS 10.4.11, which is not the original operating system that shipped with this machine, but it's the maximum one that it can support. If we go ahead and pan the camera down here, you can see that we have our CD drive right here. I'll go ahead and eject that for you. So that's pretty awesome how that is designed in that dome here. So going from left to right here, we've got your Kensington lock on the far left, your headphone and microphone ports, your 2 FireWire ports, Ethernet, your power port, modem, 2 USB, and a mini VGA port over here, as well as your power button on the far right. So that's basically the port selection. It's all contained behind the machine. So you're not going to be getting like any cable clutter or anything like that. That was definitely one of the main reasons why that they designed the machine like this, rather than having all of the ports come out on the side. So that's a brief look at the hardware. It also came with this Apple keyboard and the Pro mouse right here in white, so that's pretty awesome. And let's just go ahead and take a look at the software here. So you can see that I do have the macOS Mavericks background, because I just thought that it looked pretty cool with this. But this is this is it. This is macOS 10.4.11 is the software version that it's running. I'll go ahead and zoom in on the about screen here. And so yeah, again, it's got that 700 megahertz G4, 256 megs of RAM, 10.4.11. And yeah, so this is this is like the software, and honestly that is pretty much it for this little overview video on the G4. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, to see more videos like this in the near future. And also be sure to let me know your thoughts on the G4. Have you ever used this machine? What was your experience if you, ever used it? Or is this, your first time ever seeing this machine? As always, I would, just love to know what you guys have to say. And I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.